Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing Thai immigration yet again. And something that people ask me this a lot, it comes up a lot in cases. And on top of that, you see it a lot in forums and things to the point where it's almost cliche. So what am I talking about? Well, the title suggests it. Why does it seem like different officers or different offices often seem to have different rules with respect to Thai immigration? Well, there are ministerial regulations associated with the law. So the law gets passed, for example, the Immigration Act of 1979, and then there are regulations that are passed in order to enforce or administer that law. And it's this sort of administrative function that results in what could be described as sort of interpretational differences between officers and offices. And the thing to take away from this, especially those who come from a common law perspective, the United States, the United Kingdom, the Commonwealth, the sort of Anglosphere, if you will, or even Europe, which has sort of the civil law system, but has adopted certain common law practices, for lack of a better term. The system in Thailand can seem somewhat patchwork, if you will, especially with respect to immigration. But the thing to keep in mind is Thai officers are given a certain level of interpretational and fact-finding discretion that we oftentimes don't necessarily see in the West. Now, with that in mind, it should be noted that, for example, United States immigration, consular officers at a U.S. embassy or U.S. consulate abroad are granted wide discretion with respect to fact-finding, as noted in videos on this channel regarding the doctrine of consular absolutism or the doctrine of consular non-reviewability. So this is not exclusive to Thailand. This is not some Thai thing. It's pretty common throughout the immigration apparatus, or throughout immigration apparati throughout the world. So there is a certain level of discretion granted to the officer, especially adjudicating officers at border crossings, because they're sort of the man on the ground, the boots on the ground, if you will, who are having to deal with the problem as it's occurring. Their level of discretion is quite high. And for this reason, yes, you do see different outcomes depending on the different offices throughout the Kingdom of Thailand. Another thing that I find interesting is, and I'm not sure if there's a causation here or simply a correlation between the legal system and the immigration system, but I think it's interesting from the standpoint of paradigm, the way that Thai officers are thinking. It's a good example with respect to, or I should say, it's noteworthy the way the legal system operates in Thailand compared to the common law system, because in Thailand, the usage of precedent is not so prevalent in the Thai legal system. So under the common law, which utilizes stare decisis, or precedent, so prior decisions in prior cases can be compelling in future cases, the Thai legal system does not use that methodology, at least to the same extent as the American or UK legal systems. And I think some of this thinking, this sort of paradigm, we can see it in the immigration system, where at first glance it seems like there's less uniformity in the way that rules are applied. I would urge folks to look at it more from the standpoint that they take things more on a case-by-case basis. So they try to tailor their decisions to fit the facts that they're given in a specific case. They try their best to make things work as well as they can based on the specifics of a given case, rather than trying to use a rule and then apply it micro. They sort of apply the rule based on the facts that are before them. So the thing to take away from this video is, yeah, it does appear that things differ, for example, from province to province or immigration office to immigration office, but there is a certain interpretational latitude as well as factual discretion that is granted to immigration officers in Thailand, and for this reason you sometimes see a variance in how decisions are made. we hope you find our videos insightful. If so, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you can receive up-to-date notifications of legal news in Thailand and the United States.